All right, are we good? Okay, great. So you'll have your playlist ready, but let's start off in child's pose in just a second because, hold on, I'm telling you to go into child's pose, but we're really going to just start that playlist together in 5, 4, ready, 3, 2, press that playlist, begin. All right, so start off in child's pose, just spreading the knees wide, reaching your hands straight in front of you and bringing your forehead down to the mat. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to send out a mailing list email every Sunday telling you what classes I'll be teaching for the week. I have an outdoor class this week, but it's full, so next week we'll have another Zoom. If it rains on Thursday, I might do another Zoom. Okay, so you're just spreading the knees wide, sides of your mouth upwards as you focus on honoring your body and doing this class for you. So not overthinking about what it's supposed to look like because I can't see you without my glasses this far away. Maybe you rock that forehead side to side. You're letting that head hang heavy. You're getting a little bit deeper into the breath. Letting the hips sink down towards the heels. And as you think about that intention, just start to let go of the day as you exhale. Just let go of the day, whatever it looked like for you, because we're resetting right here. And then inhale together, big breath in as you fill up those lungs and hold at the top for the inhale breath. Exhale, HA. Again, deep inhale through the nose, fill up that breath as you hold at the top. Exhale, HA. Again, deep inhale through the nose, fill up that breath as you hold. Exhale, HA. Now start to breathe in a little bit deeper, filling up the lungs a little bit more as you hold at the top, and then seal your lips this time. And then just exit the breath through the nose, creating that strong Ujjayi breath. With intention, deep inhale through the nose, big breath in as you fill up and hold at the top. Exhale through your nose. One more time together. Exhale through your nose. Now take your right arm, thread the needle underneath the left arm, palm facing up or down, right cheek down to the mat or forehead. You can also bring that left hand to that low back if you want to. Otherwise, just stay here for 3 breaths at your own pace. Then take your right hand towards the front of the mat as you inhale. Exhale to the other side, left arm threads underneath the right, left cheek down or forehead, and you just breathe deeply right here. Have 3 strong breaths in and out through your nose. And then you'll take that left hand towards the front of the mat. You'll lengthen through the fingertips as you inhale. Exhale, HA. Now come up into a tabletop, stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips, finding that neutral spine. You'll start to wag the hips side to side. Maybe let the head hang heavy. Maybe you'll go in circles in one direction. Maybe you'll go in circles in the opposite direction. And then you'll come back to center. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, round the spine, look through the legs. Inhale, belly down, shift your gaze up. Exhale, round. Again, belly down, shift your gaze up. Exhale, round. As you round, take that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Exhale, back to a tabletop as you round that spine. Inhale, drop the belly, left foot comes to the outside of that left knee, deep breath in. Exhale, come back into a tabletop as you round. Another side, one more. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, round. Inhale, belly down, shift your gaze up, left foot forward. Exhale, round. Now tuck your toes, hover the knees 2 inches off of the mat. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. Weight into your heels, spread the fingers wide. Push your chest back towards the shins and pedal out that puppy. I wish I could hear you breathing, but you should have that strong Ujjayi breath as you pedal out the heels. Spread the fingers wide. Push your chest back towards the shins. Say, ha. And then inhale, start to hinge forward into a high plank. You're just holding here. Zip up that belly. Push the heels forward. Shoulders are right above the fingertips as you inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders down and back. Exhale, HA to the down dog. Ha. Let's do that again. Inhale, hinge forward, high plank. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, HA. Ah. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand, just like you were doing, but now that left leg is long. So you're gonna hold right here. This is a great place to stay, or you can start to take that left foot, bring it in between, and send it forward. Exhale, back to that low lunge. Now inhale, come into that turtle dog, holding here. Exhale, left foot to the outside of that left hand. Now you can stay here or take that right foot forward, in between, reach it forward, and then send it back, low lunge. Turtle dog, hold here, right foot to the outside. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, back to that low lunge. Turtle dog as you inhale, left foot forward. Kick that right foot forward, in between, reach, and then exhale, back to the low lunge. Inhale, back to the turbo dog. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low. So we'll get off the arms soon. Inhale, fill upward dog. Exhale, HA to the ha. Beautiful, we're just warming up because you're probably freezing. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or float to the top as you halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Circle sweep, the arms go high as you inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga. And you're probably wondering, why are we just getting on into this? But it'll be fine. Inhale, upward facing dog, big breath in. Exhale, HA to the ha. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or float as you halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Circle sweep as you inhale and rise. Exhale, forward fold. Now sit deep into your hips. Jeez Louise, sit deep into your hips. Tadasana, chair pose. Shoulders are down and back. This music is getting exciting too fast. Sit a little bit deeper. Maybe lift your toes off of the mat. Shoulders down and back away from the ears. Inner rotate the palms. And you'll hold here. Sit a little bit deeper into the hips here. Sides of your mouth upwards because you're so grateful to be right here, right, Gina? Mm-hmm. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog, breath in. Exhale to downward facing dog. Right leg steps in between the hands, rise up to warrior one. So this is your first warrior one, you're feeling good. It's feeling warmish in here, I think. Try to stack your right knee right over that right heel. Back, left foot is at a 45-degree angle, so you're sitting deep, trying to get that front thigh maybe parallel with the mat. Square your shoulders forward. Maybe shift your gaze in between your fingertips. Sit a little bit deeper, hold here. Shoulders down and back. Maybe the hands are a little bit wider so the shoulders are not up towards the ears like earrings. Hold here for an inhale breath. Exhale to the back of the room, warrior two. So just going into that warrior two, facing the back of the room. Gaze over those front fingertips. Peel that left knee open to the left so it stays stacked right above that heel. You're feeling fantastic. This feels good. Sit a little bit deeper. Is it warm in your house? I don't know. It's warm here. Breathe in here. Stay here for your exhale breath. And then inhale, Skandasana. Bend deep into that right knee, flexing the left toes back towards the face. Nice work. You'll stay here for an inhale breath, and then exhale to a horse stance. So now you're just in that horse stance, sitting deep into the hips. Now you're gonna go back into that Skandasana, deep breath in, and then exhale, Chaturanga to the back of the mat. So you're just moving with your breath. Inhale fills you, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll go one movement to one breath now. Right leg steps forward, rise up to warrior one for the breath in. Exhale to the front of the room, warrior two. Inhale, Skandasana, bend deep into that right knee. Exhale into a horse stance. Whew. Inhale back to a Skandasana. Exhale, Chaturanga towards the front of the room. So you're just moving in a nice little circle. Inhale fills you up. Exhale, downward facing. Left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands, rise up to warrior one. Back heel is down. And you hold here for a moment. Knowing that on the next round, we'll be moving one movement to one breath. Shoulders are down and back. There's energy through your fingertips. Maybe you're gazing up as you sit deeper. Breathing here. We didn't have much of a warm-up, did we? Holding here. So focus on your breath. You'll stay here for that inhale through the nose. Exhale to the back of the room, warrior two. And you hold here. Shoulders are rested away from the ears, but there's energy through your fingertips. Gaze forward. Peel that right knee open now. Sit a little bit deeper. Have weight to walk through all four corners of that right foot. Now inhale, Skandasana, bend deep into your left knee, flex the right toes back towards the face, and then exhale to a horse stance, sit deep into the hips. Inhale, Skandasana, bend deep into that left knee. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low, towards the back of the room. Move with your breath as you inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Beautiful job. One movement to one breath. Left leg steps forward, rise up, warrior one for the inhale. Exhale to the front of the room, warrior two. Inhale, Skandasana, bend deep into that left knee. Exhale to a horse stance. Inhale, back to Skandasana. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low. Nice work. Inhale, fills you up. Exhale, HA to the beautiful job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or float as you halfway lift flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Circle sweep. Inhale and rise. Take advantage, maybe tiny back bend anytime. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana as you inhale, fill it on up. Exhale, forward fold. Crow pose or halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa, high to low. Nice work. Beautiful. Inhale fills you up. Nice, Kim. Exhale to downward facing ha. Right leg steps forward. Rise up to that warrior one as you inhale. Exhale to the back of the room, warrior two. Skandasana, bend that right knee. Exhale to a horse stance. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, plant the hands, three-legged dog. Left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Stay right here. We didn't do this earlier, so maybe roll out that ankle in one direction. Maybe roll out that ankle in the opposite direction. Back to three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Warrior one, breath in. Exhale to the front of the room, warrior two. Skandasana as you inhale. Exhale to a horse stance. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, plant the hands, three-legged dog. Right leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips, stay or flip your dog if you want to. Knowing that you can stay in that three-legged dog, or you can flip. But the hips go high, head falls back, take this where you want to, beautiful. Find that expression, and then you'll come back to a three-legged dog and flow through your vinyasa, just moving with your breath. Inhale fills you up. Exhale, HA to the ha. Left leg steps forward, rise up to warrior one. Inhale, breath. Exhale to the back of the room, warrior two. Skandasana, bend the left knee. Exhale into a horse stance. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, plant the hands, three-legged dog. Right leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips, roll out that ankle in one direction. Then roll out that ankle in the opposite direction. Now back to three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Rise up, warrior one. Exhale to the front of the room, warrior two. Skandasana, bend deep. Exhale to a horse stance. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, plant the hands, three-legged dog. Left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips, stay or flip your dog. So just listen to the body. Hips go high, head falls back. Otherwise, you just stay right here in that three-legged dog. 5. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to three-legged dog, and then you flow through your vinyasa, just moving with breath. Deep inhale fills you up. Exhale, HA to the ha. So nice little warm up for us, yes? Yes. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or float as you halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Circle, sweep, arms go high. Now just sit down into your chair. Sit deep into the hips. Maybe lift the toes as you sit deeper. Bring your hands to heart center. Now start to reach the crown of the head forward and bring left elbow to the outside of the right knee, just pushing that right palm down into the left. Try to make sure your knees stay in line as you twist. You can start to open up the arms if you'd like to go there. You can go into a side crow if that is in your practice. Otherwise, this is a fantastic place to stay. Breathing here. It is just as difficult to stay right here. I always say that. But it is. For me anyway. Nice job. Nice K. Nice Meg. Beautiful. Start to find your fullest expression. If you're in a side crow, you'll slowly start to come back into that prayer twist. And then you'll come back to center, Utkatasana as you inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Crow pose or halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa yet again. Inhale fills you to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing ha. So remember what we did in the beginning of class when I made you do that weird lizardy thing? We're going to do that again, just for a second. So you'll find that down dog. Inhale, turbo dog, so bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Take that left foot, reach it forward, and then back into a low lunge. Right leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale to your left elbow. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale to your right elbow. Hold here or go into an arm balance. Otherwise, you just glue that knee to that elbow or that tricep for 5. Beautiful. 4. You're having fun. 3, 2, 1. Back to three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Warrior 1 as you inhale. Exhale to the back of the room. Warrior 2. Skandasana as you inhale. Exhale to a horse stance. Skandasana as you inhale. Hold right here. Now exhale, easy twist. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Your back left heel is high off of the mat, and you're gazing up towards those right fingertips. Holding here. Now root down into the legs. You're going to go into an exalted crescent. So slowly rise that chest up. Take your right hand to your left hamstring. Left hand goes up to the sky. Sit deep into the hips. Hold here. Breathing here. Inhale together, big breath in. Exhale, open up into warrior two. So you're all the way into warrior two now. Inhale, flip your palm and hold here. Exhale, extend both hands towards the front of the room, like you're holding a little beach ball. In Hawaii, same shit. Holding here. What? Yeah, tiny beach ball. Holding here. Peel that left shoulder back. 4, 5. 4, 4. 3. This should feel so good. We've been moving too fast. 2, 1. Reverse the triangle as you straighten out both legs. Exhale, plant the hands, standing splits. Left leg goes up to the sky. If you want to, you can take your right hand around the right calf. You can take 2 hands around that calf. You can try to bring that forehead towards the shin if you want to. Otherwise, don't overthink it. You can play with hops. So just have your own practice, yes? Nice, Ali Tovi. Hi, Ali Tovi. So good to see you. You take this where you want to. Find your fullest expression as you continue to kick, kick, kick. And then you stand all the way up. Single-legged Tadasana. Left knee comes up to a tabletop as you inhale. Exhale, figure 4, hands to heart center. Crossing that left heel over the right knee. Reach the crown of the head forward. You just did this earlier. Prayer twist, but left elbow goes to the inside arch of that left foot. You can start to push that right palm down into the left. If this is too much, just stay to center. If you want to go into an arm balance, you can always tuck the toes right around that right tricep. Maybe lift that right leg off of the mat. Whatever you want. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2. Slowly start to come back to single-legged Tadasana. Lifting that left leg. Take your left hand around the left knee, or 2-piece fingers can hook around that big toe. And when you're ready, you'll just open it up. Knee comes over to the left, right hand comes over to the right. So just a nice little break to balance, find that center. Everything is still hugging to midline, even though you're peeling that knee open. Breathing here, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Come back to center, single-legged Tadasana, and then sit deep into your Utkatasana chair pose. So your legs are so warmed up. They're like, thank you for just throwing me in this Utkatasana. Bring your hands to heart center. Reach the crown of the head forward. Then right elbow goes to the outside of that left knee. Pushing that left palm down into the right. Sides of the mouth are so upwards you can't even handle it. And then you open up your arms or go into side crow. Make sure you thank Derek for always being there to make sure that I can teach your class and not pass out as well. Breathing here. So your knees are in line as you're twisting. You're opening up those arms. You're not holding your breath. Zip up the belly to spine. So always having that strong core. 4, 5. Taking this where you want to take this. I know you're taking this somewhere, Derek. Good job. Oh, wait, maybe you're right there. Yes. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2. Come back to center. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Crow pose or halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low. Inhale fills you to upward facing dog. Nice work. Exhale, HA to the ha. Just like the other side. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, left foot to the outside of that left hand. Now kick that right leg in between, reaching forward, and then go back into that low lunge. Left leg goes up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to your left elbow. Hold here or fly. 4, 5. You notice how I fall out of it, like I'm trying to watch you. 4, 3. Beautiful. 2, 1. Back to 3-legged dog. Left leg goes up. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Warrior 1 as you inhale. Exhale to the back of the room. Warrior 2. Skandasana, bend that left knee. Exhale into a horse stance. Inhale, Skandasana, bend deep. Now bring the right hand down and find easy twist as the left hand goes high. So you're just having your left leg forward. You're twisting, shifting your gaze up towards that left thumb. So you're gonna root down into the feet. You can gaze down for a moment, and when you're ready, you'll rise all the way up. Taking that left hand to that right hamstring as the right hand goes up to the sky. Sit a little bit deeper into the hips. Look up, gaze up. Big breath in here. Exhale, open up into that warrior two again. Flip your palm as you hold here. Exhale, extend both hands towards the front of the room. Have a deep bend in that left knee. Peel right shoulder back, hold here. Fancy beach ball right in front of you. It's so fancy. That's why you're holding it so delicately. For 5, holding here. 4, 3, 2, reverse the triangle as you straighten out that left leg. Left hand goes up to the sky. And then what the hell did I do? Exhale, plant the hands, standing split. Right leg goes up to the sky. Phew. Maybe you take your left hand around the left calf. Maybe you take 2 hands around the left calf. Maybe you're playing with going into a handstand. But you have your own practice. So whatever you did on the other side, you're taking this where you want to take this. Finding that expression. Continuing to kick, kick, kickity kick. Beautiful job. Now single-legged Tadasana, right knee comes up to that tabletop as you inhale. Exhale, come into a figure 4, crossing that right heel over the left knee. Sit a little bit deeper. You can stay here or you can hinge forward, taking right elbow to the inside arch of that right foot as you push that left palm down into the right. You can open your arms or do whatever you like, I don't know. You can go into an arm balance if you did so on the other side. Nice job. Take this where you want to, otherwise you're just staying there thanking me internally. I crack myself up because I feel like I'm all by myself with all my jokes. 4, 3, I know. 4, 2, 1, single-legged Tadasana. You're still balancing on that standing left leg. Take your right hand around the right knee, and then you're gonna peel open. Knee comes over to the right, left hand comes over to the left. You can shift your gaze over that left palm, or you can gaze forward, whatever feels best. Continue to peel that right knee open. Zip up belly. It's getting nice out. Holding here. Notice your breath. 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Come back to single-legged Tadasana as you inhale. Exhale, sit down into your chair. Oh, thank goodness. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe the feet hip width distance. Take your 2 peace fingers and hook them around the big toes, bending your knees a lot or a little, whatever feels best. And then you inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, pull elbows to the sides of the room. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, crow pose. Place your hands in front of your feet. Bend your elbows. Bring your knees up onto your triceps, up towards those armpits. Awesome job. Otherwise, you can find your way into a Malasana, wide-legged squat. Hands to heart center as the knees spread wide. Or you can also go into a tripod headstand if you'd like to go there. So listen to your body. Nice, Ahmad. Beautiful. And if you're in a tripod headstand, you'll slowly wrap up whatever variation you're doing. Find your way into a crow pose again. and then shoot back vinyasa, high to low. Inhale fills you upward facing dog. Exhale, HA to the ha. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, hold here. Exhale to high plank. Just kidding. Now come down to your forearms. So the shoulders are right above the elbows. Start to walk your feet in a little bit closer towards your elbows, finding your way into a dolphin pose. So your palms are flat, right in front of those elbows, and you're just lifting those hips high. And this is a great place to stay. Or you can also bring one foot off of the mat, and that's a great place to stay. You can bring 2 feet off of the mat if you want to go into a forearm balance. Otherwise, just stay in that nice dolphin. Great work. I hate dolphin, so if you're hating dolphin, we're all in this together. But I'm not doing it, and you are. I'll go do it for a second. So you're taking this where you want to take this. If you had that other leg up, hopefully you switched sides. Otherwise, do that now. Otherwise, stay exactly where you are. I like how I said I was going to go into it, and now I'm already out of it. Yes. For 3, 4, 2, 1. Push down into the fingertips. Hinge forward into that high plank. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Inhaling, exhaling, downward facing asana. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale, left foot shoots forward. Exhale, back to that low lunge. 3-legged dog, right leg goes high. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Warrior 1 as you inhale. Exhale to the back of the room, warrior 2. Skandasana as you inhale. Exhale to a horse stance. Skandasana as you inhale. Exhale to an easy twist. Now slowly start to rise all the way up, finding that exalted crescent as the left hand goes high. This time exhale to an extended crescent. Just reaching both hands forward. Holding here, zip up that belly. Breathing here. You can bring your hands to heart center as you inhale, and then exhale, twist. Left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Pushing that right palm down into the left. Whew. Breathing here. You can start to open up your arms if you'd like to go there. Otherwise, we're going to go into that exalted crescent yet again in 5, 4, 3, 2. Open up those arms. Exalted crescent as you inhale, big breath in. Exhale, open up into warrior 2. Flip your palm, hold here. Exhale, extend both hands towards the front of the room. Now bring your right hand down so that right elbow is right to that right knee. And then take your left hand to your low back. And this is a great place to stay, finding that half bind. You can go into a full bind, connecting the hands behind you, or you can go into bird of paradise. Know that you don't have to do anything. You can just stay exactly where you are and just find a little bit of stillness in that posture. Breathing here. So you're taking this where you want to. Say woo! Woo! I'm sure you said it on your side, Becca. Holding here. Nice work. Nice, Allie. You'll slowly start to find your way back into that side angle. And when you're ready, you're going to bring that the right fingertips right in front of that right foot. Now straighten out that right leg and find half moon. So you're balancing on that standing right leg. Stack the shoulders, stack that left hip right over the right. Beautiful. Inhale together, big breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat, hands to heart center. Tuck that left foot right behind the left knee, right behind that right. It's my Zoom, I could say whatever I want. Now open up into revolved half moon. Left hand is down, right hand is up. So now the left hip is down and the hips are square. Beautiful. Bring your left hand and left foot down to the mat. Now open up into Vashisthasana, side plank. Stacking the heels. stacking the hips. If you want to modify, you can bring the left knee down to the mat. If you want to intensify, you can lift that right leg up. Jeez Louise, the sun is shining in our faces. So listen to your body. Bring that knee down if you need to. Lift the hips a little bit higher for 3. For 2, Chaturanga, or do push-ups if you're having fun.
Come on, Meg.
Meg needs to do more push-ups because she just did push-ups in Jeff's class. And then you find your way back into that downward facing dog, HA to the Ooh, firework. All right, so now you're back in that down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, left foot to the outside of that left hand. Send that right foot forward, reach it through, and then back to that low lunge. 3-legged dog, left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands, rise up to warrior 1. Exhale to the back of the room, warrior 2. Inhale, Skandasana, bend deep. Exhale, horse stance. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, easy twist, right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Now root down into the feet, and when you're ready, you're gonna rise all the way up. Exalted Crescent as you inhale. Exhale, extended crescent. Bring both hands forward. Engage the abdominals. Reach, lengthen. When you're ready, you're gonna bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, twist, right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Pushing that left palm down into the right. You can bring that right knee down if you'd like to, or you don't have to. Why am I so hot? Breathing here. I took pre-workout before this. I know, it's so silly. That's why I'm sweating so much. Okay. So maybe you open those arms, or we'll all open them together in 3. In 2. Open up those arms. Exalted Crescent again for your inhale breath. Exhale, open up into warrior 2. Flip your palm, hold here. Exhale, both hands go towards the front of the room. Stay here, or start to come into that side angle. Left hand down, right hand up. Maybe taking that right hand to the low back, coming into a half bind. Or you can go into a full bind or bird of paradise. Otherwise, just enjoy staying right here. Breathing right here. You take this where you want to take this. And don't go anywhere. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Find your fullest expression, birds. And then you'll find your way back into that side angle. Side angle, continue to open up those arms and stay right here. Now slowly find your way into a half moon. Yes, beautiful. So your left leg is straight, you're stacking your right shoulder right over the left, stacking right hip right over the left. Stay right here. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, Shiva squat, hands to heart center. Tuck that right knee right behind the left calf. Hold right here. And when you're ready, you're gonna go into that revolved half moon. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up, and your hips are square. Now, can you lift that right heel a little bit higher, tracking your toes in the direction towards the ground? Beautiful job. Holding here. And then in 5 seconds, we'll go into that Vashisthasana, side plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, right hand, right foot down. And then you stack that left leg right over the right, and you find that Vashisthasana. You can bring your right knee down to the mat. That feels good. You can lift that left leg up. If you want to intensify. Beautiful. Find your fullest expression as the hips go even higher. Take this where you want to take this. And then you flow through your vinyasa high to low push-up. Inhale fills you upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. Beautiful job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or float to the top of the mat as you halfway lift flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep, the hands go high. Now stay right here. Just adjusting the lights. Now when you're ready, just bend the left knee. So bend the left knee, so the left leg is back behind you, left foot. Take that left hand to the inner foot or ankle. Squeeze the knees together as you lengthen through the right fingertips. Have a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, find your dancer's pose. So you're just kicking into that hand. Find one point right in front of you and just look right through it. Beautiful. Find your fullest expression wherever you are. And then find your way into single-legged Tadasana. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale to a low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg goes up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale to your left elbow, hold here or go into wild thing. Hips go high, head falls back. Take this where you want to. And then come back into three-legged dog, right leg goes up. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Rise up to warrior one as you inhale. Exhale to the back of the room, warrior two. Inhale, skandasana. Exhale into a horse stance. Now stay in that horse stance for a moment. And then inhale, star pose. Turn your toes in, big breath in. Exhale, flat back fold. Taking the hands to the knife edges of the feet, actively pulling that crown of the head in the direction towards the ground. You can go into a tripod headstand if you'd like to go there. Otherwise, this is a great place to stay. Alrighty, great. You slowly bring your feet in the direction towards the ground, and then you can bring your hands right back to center. Now walk yourself into a low lunge. Bring the left knee down to the mat, hands go high. Moon pose as you inhale. Exhale, straighten out that right leg, flex the toes back towards the face. Maybe you find your way into a full splits here, or this is great to stay. You can take your left hand to the outside of that right foot if you want to. And we'll come back to a moon pose in 5 with your left toes tucked this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into a moon pose. Tuck your left toes. Now take your left hand to your left heel and reach that right hand back. Holding here. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Circle, sweep your arms, go high. Keep your left hand high. Start to bend your right knee. Grab your inner foot or ankle. Squeeze the knees together to inhale. And then when you're ready, exhale, kick into that hand, finding your dancer's pose. Try to keep that left hand high until you can't kick anymore. And then maybe you start to reach that left hand forward. Breathing here. Continue to kick. Find your fullest expression. 5, 4, 3, 2, single-legged Tadasana as you inhale. Exhale into a low lunge. Left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to your right elbow. Hold here. Straighten out that leg. Find wild thing. Hips go high. Head falls back. Hips lift. And then you'll come back into a 3-legged dog. Left leg up. Exhale. Bring that foot in between the hands. Warrior 1 as you inhale. Exhale. Back of the room. Warrior 2. Skandasana as you inhale. Exhale into a horse stance. since you're in that horse stance, just stay right here. Start to bring your hands, just stay there. Lift your right heel off of the mat, and we'll pulse here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch heels and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Both heels up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels down, star pose. Bring your feet in, toes in. Interlace your hands at your low back as you squeeze the shoulder blades down and back, and then flat back, forward fold with a nice shoulder rinse. Just letting the head hang heavy. And breathing here. You can go into a tripod headstand. You can also go into some fancy options. Not so fancy. Left hand can come down, right hand can come up if you want to. Or you can bring both hands down, take the left hand to the outside of that right shin or ankle, and then just bend deeply into that left knee. Just whatever you do, make sure you do it on the other side. Breathing here. And then you'll bring both hands down to the mat, both feet down to the mat. You'll walk yourself into a low lunge. Right knee comes down, moon pose. Say ha as your hands go high. Big breath in. Exhale, straighten out that left leg. Flex the toes back towards the face. Go into full splits. Or take right hand to the outside of the left foot. Maybe you try to go into something that you don't usually do. Maybe. Just a nice chill class to put you to sleep, yes? Yes. In 5 seconds, we'll come back into that moon pose with the right toes tucked. In 5. I saw 2 screens go off. They're probably eating some food now. 4, 3, 2. Come back into a moon pose. Tuck the right toes. And then send your right hand to that right heel. And send that left hand back. Look up. Gaze up. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Bring both hands down to the mat. And exhale. I guess we forward folded here? Yeah, forward fold. Shake out the legs. 1 vertebrae at a time. You slowly start to rise till the shoulders are down and back and the palms are facing forward. Inhale, circle sweep. The hands go high. Big breath in. Exhale, sit down into your chair. Last time. Holding here. Sit a little bit deeper. Sit a little bit deeper. Sit a little bit deeper. Go into crow pose. Go into crow pose. And then slowly come all the way down onto your back. Lift up those legs and go back into a crow pose. Don't overthink it. You're just going into crow or playing with that idea, and then roll all the way back down onto your back as slowly as you want to. Going back into that crow pose. Just 2 more. And then you'll roll back. Whee! Then you'll go back into that crow. And then you'll roll all the way back with your legs up. Oh, thank God. So now your legs are up. Take your hands underneath your hips. Flare your toes. And then inhale. Lower the feet, 30%. Now lower the feet 60%. Now lower the feet 2 inches off of the mat. Look at your toes and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flutter kick. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And scissor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Legs up. Take your hands behind your head because your head probably is tired. And you're just going to pulse up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hover the left foot 2 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch sides and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch legs and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch legs and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hug the knees into the chest. Do you want more abs, yes or no? I feel like it's a yes. I can't see you from here, but I just think I saw a yes. Beautiful. Rock and roll. Find your way into a boat pose. We're just sailing away. Deep inhale through the nose, hands to the sides. Big breath in. Exhale to low boat. Inhale, come back to boat. Exhale, low boat. Take your hands behind you, roll over onto the right hip, lift the shoulders, lift the heels. Now come back to center, roll over onto your left, lift the heels, lift the shoulders. Now come back to center, back to boat. Deep inhale, breath through the nose. Exhale to low boat. Hands out, move on to the right, move on to the left. Come back to center, boat pose. Take your hands to a diamond. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug the knees into the chest and roll all the way back. Supta Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees spread wide. Reach your hands towards the back of the room. Big stretch. Beautiful. Now slowly start to bring your knees back up. Walk your heels in close. So the feet are hip width distance. Bring the heels down, hands to the sides, palms facing down. Root down through the heels as you exhale all the air to the lungs. And then inhale, lift the hips up. Maybe you interlace your hands at your low back. Maybe you squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can go into a wheel pose from here. Otherwise, just stay exactly where you are. You can also start to separate the hands, bring the palms down, bring the hips all the way down to the mat. And then when you inhale, lift the hips high. Take your right hand to the upper left corner of your mat. And then lower down. Left hand over to the right. Lift those hips. And then lower down. Other side, right hand reaches, lower, left hand reaches, lower. Let's do one more side. Go on, breathe, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now hug the knees into the chest just for a moment, and then find your way into a downward facing dog. Don't worry, we're just stretching from here on out. You find that nice downward facing dog. Say ha. Woo. Yes. Right leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bring that foot in between go into a half pigeon. Knee is over to the right, foot is over to the left. Square your hips as you rise that chest up for the inhale breath. And then lower down to your forearms. Maybe reach the hands straight in front of you. Nice work. If you want to go into a variation, you can always go there. Take a couple more breaths in and out through your nose. And then you'll slowly start to walk the hands in, rising that chest up. Now slowly come onto the right hip. Take that left foot, place it over the right knee. So you're like in fire logs, so you're stacking the heels. If the knee doesn't go down all the way, don't overthink it. You can also widen your stance. But inhale, circle sweep, the hands come up. Exhale, reach your hands forward. Keep your feet flexed as you just let the head hang heavy. And then you'll slowly start to walk the hands in and facing towards you, just in case. And then you'll take that left foot, you're gonna place it to the outside of that right knee, and you're just gonna twist. And then you'll come back to center, uncross the legs, hug the knees into the chest, rock and roll! Back to a downward facing dog. I hope you have fun rolling while you're supposed to be relaxing. Left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bring that left knee to the top of the mat, to the top right, left. Oh shit. Slowly start to rise the chest up, deep breath in. And then lower down to your forearms or reach the hands straight in front of you. Listen to that body. Keep that left foot flexed. You can come down to the mat. You can reach your hands forward, or you can just stay right here. You can go into a variation if you went there on the other side. Otherwise, just stay right here. 3 strong breaths. And then you'll walk your hands when you're ready. Come down onto that left hip and start to take that right foot, cross it over the left knee. So you're creating that fire logs. Flex the feet. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, reach your hands forward. Just let the head hang heavy. Just let gravity bring your upper body in the direction towards the ground. So not trying to force anything, just letting your body sink. You'll walk your hands in. You'll take that right foot, cross it over the left knee, and you'll just twist now to the right. Just take a couple more breaths as you're twisting here. Breath this in. You'll come back to center. Jeez Louise, so sunny. Hug the knees, and what is that out there? You slowly lower all the way down to your back. Send the legs straight up to the sky. Take your hands, place them underneath the hips. And this is a great place to stay. You can flare your toes. This is nice. Or you can start to support the hips and send the toes in the direction towards the ground behind you. Support those hips with the hands. Toes are in the direction towards the ground, but they don't need to touch the ground. They're just heading in that direction. If If you want to go into a shoulder stand from here, you can always go there as well. Or you can go into a deaf man's pose, bringing the knees to the sides of the ears, hips stay high. Woo! If you're very flexy, you can take your hands to the outer edges of the feet. And one vertebrae at a time, you'll find your way into a happy baby pose. Ah, the happiest of babies. Thank yourself for your practice as you rock side to side. Thank yourself. Thank yourself. Did you thank yourself? You better freaking thank yourself. Thank yourself. Yes. Always finding gratitude for you showing up on your mat when this world is a little crazy right now. Now you can hug the knees into the chest. Send your left leg all the way down onto the mat. Interlace your hands below that right knee and squeeze that knee up and towards the right armpit. Feel that pinch sensation in that right hip. Big breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Knee comes over the body to the left. Right hand comes over to the right. Look over that palm and then just close the eyes. Shoulders stay planted as you twist. And then you'll bring that right knee in when you're ready. Big breath in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, left knee comes in. Interlace below that knee. Squeeze that knee up and towards the left armpit. Flex that foot for the inhale. Feel the pinch. Exhale, supine twist. Knee comes over the body to the right. Left hand goes over to the left. Just look over that palm and close the eyes. Shoulders stay planted. And then you'll come back to center, hug that knee in one more time. Then start to hug both knees into the chest. Start to grab opposite elbows around the legs as you bring that forehead up to meet the knees. Squeeze yourself into one tiny little ball of contracted energy for a deep breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Letting the feet splay to the sides, hands to the sides, palms facing up, eyes are closed, and mind is off, and you're just resetting here on your mat. Finding gratitude for your practice. There's nowhere else to be, just being right here, right now. And I thank you so much for joining us today. Can you come back into your natural breath? Can you come back into that intention? If you were a rebel and didn't set an intention before, can you set one now? And you think about how you're going to show up for the rest of the evening and what you can do to make everything a little bit easier, better, lighter for yourself. So if you're still holding on to anything at all, let's let it go together. Have a deep inhale through the nose, biggest breath in as you hold at the top for the inhale breath. Exhale, HA. And you just feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.